All right, thank you so much for joining me for your daily intention alignment. If you're joining us on YouTube, your weekly intention alignment. My intention, if you pardon my use of the word, with these is to make it very quick, 15 minutes in and out. On Saturdays, we're doing a little bit longer because I'm usually ending with a guided imagery. But I felt compelled to start with a really quick story this morning, and you can go ahead and start tapping. Whenever I do a live event, I always say, hey, take advantage the whole time and be tapping, either collarbone or tapping through different points. But so I have here on my desk this fun little object. So in the year 2000, when I went to the energy psychology conference in Las Vegas and took a day-long training from Gary Craig in this technique he was teaching called emotional freedom techniques, EFT, which was fascinating. That same weekend, there was a spoon bending workshop. And I'd always been fascinated by this. I had pictures of Uri Geller. I had an article about Uri Geller up on my wall at one point. I just thought it was so amazing. So I went to this event with my new friend Carol Look, who I just met and has been a lifelong friend as an EFT master. And we went to the spoon bending workshop, and they give you, several pieces of silverware. And I didn't really expect anything. I thought, but it would be really cool if I saw somebody else bend a spoon. And so we went through some exercises, and then the first thing I did is I picked up this. It was a medium heavyweight fork, and the teacher, my friend Marla Brucker, said, "Now bend, bend," and I'm bending, but I'm not bending. Ain't nothing happening, and it's okay because I didn't have the expectation. Um, and some people did some bending. And it was like, wow, that's really cool. So went through some other exercises, and then she said, "Okay, it's time to try again." And I picked up a lighter weight spoon, and because it's supposed to be a spoon bending workshop, so you start with a spoon, really. So pick it up, and I'm feeling something in my hands at this point, and I start to bend it, and this is what I got. I just kept twisting it and twisting it, and there was no effort. It was just twisting in my hands. And I was like, holy cow. The first thing I did is I picked up that same fork that I could not budge. And that's what I did with it. And then I was like going crazy, bending everything that I had in front of me. I started grabbing silverware from Carol, sticking her swords. Like I was having so much fun. But the thing is, it was not that I had suddenly gotten physically stronger in my fingers. There was an energy flowing through me that was changing the molecular structure or whatever, or my perception. In the scene from The Matrix, there's the kid at the Oracle's office that says it's the trick is not to bend the spoon, but to see that there is no spoon. Um, so but the idea is that there is, as Hamlet said, there's more to heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophies. We have more power than we realize. We are only scratching the surface of what's possible. So I have these here on my desk as a reminder that what I'm going through day to day is I'm not even that just reminding me that there is more, that there are mysterious abilities that we have beyond what we do in our day to day, and we want to tap into that. So, so let's get into it. As always, let's go ahead and start by closing our eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Go ahead and feel your feet on the floor or whatever part of you is connected to something. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow yourself to feel centered and grounded. Allowing yourself to be right here, right now, as present as possible, so as to receive maximum benefit from this process. And just following your breath through your body, just allow yourself to be aware of what's going on inside. Notice what you're feeling physically. Notice what you're feeling emotionally. Maybe rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10. 10 being magnificent, fantastic, awesome, living your absolute best life, being your absolute best version of yourself, personally, professionally, physically, financially. What does that look like? So, giving yourself permission to really imagine what life at a 10 looks like in these different areas of life. And you can focus on one particular area right now if you like: physical, financial, personal, professional. And imagine, what does life at a 10 look like in that area of your life? Allow yourself to feel what it feels like as much as possible. Feel that energy flowing through your body, that energy that could bend silverware easily, that energy that bends reality. And thinking about affirmations of what this looks like, who you choose to be, what you choose to experience. And you can either, if you have affirmations written down, you can go through those, or you can follow along with me. Go ahead and place your hands over your heart. I am so happy and grateful for the vibrant health that I'm experiencing. I am so happy and grateful for the healthy, loving relationships in my life. And really allowing yourself to imagine these and feel how great they can be. Imagine that they're already the best they can be. And you're allowing yourself to feel that, intending to have these be your circumstances. I am so happy and grateful for the success in my career. Imagining what that looks like. Imagining what that feels like. And I am so happy and grateful for the financial abundance that I experience. Allowing yourself to feel happy and grateful for the money you already have. Allowing yourself to feel happy and grateful for the money that is out there. Imagining it's already yours. You are already connected to it. Allowing yourself to feel connected to the universal wealth and say, I am so happy and grateful for my financial abundance. And take a deep, well, go ahead and imagine a full length mirror and see that level 10 version of yourself in that mirror, happy and grateful, just feeling this positive energy flowing through you, this positive energy that bends reality. It literally does. That's what I was explaining at the beginning. It literally does. Take a deep breath, open your eyes. Let's do some tapping. I choose to feel this power inside of me, and I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to feel this power inside of me. and I choose to love and honor myself. I choose to feel this power inside of me, this positive energy flowing through me and radiating outwards, creating all kinds of amazing circumstances. Part of me knows this power is in there. And part of me tells me to just go back to sleep. Just fit in with everybody else. I choose to feel this power inside. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself and maybe anybody else who might be involved. Maybe everybody, because that would be a great use of my power. I choose to feel the power inside. I choose to know that there's more in there. I may have barely scratched the surface of what I'm really capable of. And I have all this programming to not pay attention to that. All this programming to play small, to feel powerless, and to just fit in. Part of me knows I'm not here to fit in. I'm here to lift up. And I choose to use my powers to do so. As Marianne Williamson once said, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. I've been afraid to see how powerful I am. I've been afraid to remember how powerful I am. If I can perform what might seem like a miracle, that might scare the bejeebers out of me. Okay, I never push any religion or anything like that, but if you'll just indulge me for a moment, I'm not telling you to what you have to believe, just going along in case you just think of it as a story. But this Easter weekend, I can remember that someone once said, "These things I do, you shall also do, and greater still." I would freak out if I started walking on water. So I ignore that idea. Let me just deal in normal reality. It feels so much safer. And I choose to love and appreciate those parts of me that have been playing it safe. But I can look around the world and see that there's work to be done. The world can't afford the luxury of me playing small. Time to step up and use my powers for good. Use my powers for peace. Use my powers for love. Using my powers to bend reality into a much more wonderful place. And I choose to really love myself in the process, in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, go inside, and allow yourself to feel that powerful, awesome level 10 version of yourself, looking in that full length mirror, seeing that version of yourself that is making things so much better for you and for the rest of the world. Feel it, know it, spread it. And if you have some more time, then we can go into a guided imagery here. So, still with your eyes closed, getting comfortable, take a deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Another deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. A third deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Breathing comfortably, and just imagine that with each breath you take in, you breathe in relaxation and positive energy. Go ahead and imagine a healing light of whatever color you like surrounding your body, so that with each breath you take in, your lungs comfortably draw in that healing light, allowing it to flow through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Imagine a healing shower flowing down crystal clear water that's a perfect temperature as it flows over the top of your head, soothing and relaxing your scalp, washing away fear, doubt, anxiety, washing away anger, sadness, guilt, shame, washing away pain, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, washing these away to reveal the light that you truly are. This unique expression of divine light and love, allowing more and more of that light to be revealed as that healing shower flows over your forehead, relaxing the muscles in your face, flowing down over the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, washing away tension, leaving your shoulders calm, comfortable, and relaxed. A healing shower flowing down your arms, all the way down over your fingertips, down over your chest and your stomach, soothing and relaxing, healing and cleansing, and allowing yourself to remain comfortably in whatever position you choose. Go ahead and imagine that healing shower flowing down over your upper and lower back. And as your torso relaxes, your internal organs comfortably do whatever they need to do to achieve and maintain your optimal level of health and well being in body, mind, and spirit. So that healing shower continues down over your body, down over your hips and your thighs, over your knees, down your lower legs, through your ankles, into your feet. And finally, that relaxation flows over your toes as you allow yourself to relax twice as much, going at least twice as deep with each number as I count backwards 5, drifting down to 4, floating down to 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. And in this calm, comfortable state of mind and body, go ahead and imagine yourself in some really beautiful place. Some place where you allow yourself to be present to the beauty, the magnificence, the abundance of creation. And just soak it all in. Just feeling the radiant energy of creation all around you, the awesomeness of it. What Yoda would call the Force. Just feel it all around you. Feel it flowing to you and through you in every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Feeling that life force, that energy. Allowing it to feel really good. Knowing that it's a creative energy. With this energy, you can create wonderful circumstances. You can do so intentionally, deliberately. You can also joyfully allow yourself to feel really good and see what naturally is drawn to you. The more you allow yourself to feel powerfully alive, powerfully joyful, powerfully grateful, you naturally create better and better outcomes, better and better circumstances. You draw more loving people to you. So, in this beautiful place, just allowing yourself to feel connected to that wonderful energy. Allow it to raise your frequency. And if you want to raise your frequency even more, allow yourself to imagine even more beautiful surroundings. And allow yourself to feel comfortable with this power. Sometimes we're afraid that with power we might do harm, but as you allow yourself to really feel connected to that life force, really feeling that power, why on earth would you want to do harm? The more you allow yourself to connect to this in a loving, grateful, joyful way, you will naturally want to use your powers for good, doing good for yourself and others. Allowing yourself to trust that so that it feels even more comfortable, even more safe to let that flow, that power pulse through your body. Allowing yourself to really awaken to the true power within you, feeling excited and committed to using that for your benefit and the benefit of others. Allowing that to feel really good as we go even deeper now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and 0 is deep sleep. In a moment, I'll count you back out from 0 up to 5. 5 will be wide awake, alert, focused, and energetic, feeling much better than before, much more aware of your power, just feeling it in your body, giving yourself permission to feel it, giving yourself permission to feel as awesome as possible, having fun with thinking of what you're going to do with that positive power, all the good things you can create for yourself and others. Tonight, when you choose to go to sleep, don't be surprised when you fall asleep quickly, soundly, deeply, and sleep very well through the night. During the night, you'll dream. The more you dream, the stronger you become. I'm going to ask your unconscious mind to allow at least one of your dreams to be a very healing dream. Continuing this healing process in body, mind, and spirit so that in the morning, at the time you've chosen to wake up, you wake up easily, feeling refreshed, energetic, and ready to start the day again, powerfully moving forward into an ever more joyful experience of an ever greater abundance of health, wealth, happiness, and love, which are your birthright and which benefit others. Now go back down to 0, which is always deep sleep, allowing your mind, body, and spirit to digest all these positive thoughts and images, taking them in at a very deep level so that these positive changes occur easily, effortlessly, and naturally. Coming up to 1, feeling physically relaxed. 2, feeling emotionally calm and confident. 3, health and well-being, enthusiasm, love, joy, and gratitude flowing through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. 4, becoming more and more alert and aware of your surroundings. And 5 is eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, and welcome back. Thank you all so much for joining me for this. For those of you on YouTube, in the description box and in the chat, there's a link if you want to join us. We do this 6 days a week. We get together. We don't do the guided imagery. We just come in 15 minutes, set your intentions, affirm them, do tapping to clear what gets in the way, and just set yourself up to have an amazing, powerful day. Challenge it at 30 days. Try it for 30 days um, and see what happens. See how you show up in your life. See what you create in your life. If you spend 30 days spending just 15 minutes setting your intention. So we'll take a break on Sunday. Monday is Money Magnet Monday. I I wish you all a blessed Easter, even if it's just Sunday for you. Have a blessed day, whatever you know, whatever your beliefs or feelings are, you still are worthy and deserving of a blessed day and a blessed week. Um, and I'll see you guys on YouTube next week, and then folks on the Zoom call, hang out.